As we begin assembling the data for the nursery cost tracking system, the first step is to organize the plant material into production groups. So the first step will be click the production plan from the main menu. When we click the production plan, you're coming to a screen that has several tabs. We're going to move all the way right to our production plans tab. At this point, our goal is to create names that you can name anything you want here. You just freeform type in whatever you want for a plan name. In this case, I've named this particular group AB's 1 gallon containers. Now, what I notice as I click off of the group, it reselects the plants that would be assigned to the group. So next I'll type in another line, another name, and assign plants to that. So my procedure here is to create a name, then I'm going to go over to my particular plant list on the side and start typing in the name of plants that might fit in this group. What I'm looking for are all the plant material that will use basically the same production plan. So this means that they're going to have similar practices as far as fertilizing, pruning, watering, schedule. Everything is going to be fairly similar on all of these 1 gallon AB's materials. So again, that's going to be, we would have a much different plan if it were a 2 gallon or 3 gallon, 5 gallon of B&B material is going to have a different production schedule. So the type, the container size and type is going to be as important as the species. So it may be that different varieties of plant material will follow the exact same procedure as the ABs. So you may have, as you move down your plant list, you may find other materials. Perhaps, I'm not sure about this, but perhaps some of the pines, at least up to the 1 gallon stage, would have the same the same production schedule. So at this point, I'm going to assume as I move down and start looking through my material that this Silberlock would also have the same production schedule as my Balsamia and the Conkeler fir. So we've got our group begun, and we would continue to add more to this group. When you've assigned all of the plants to groups, then the next step will be to create the work tasks that will, and that'll be covered in another training session, that we'll use to actually produce each one of these. So step 1, in order to complete it, is to create groups names and then go through your plant material and assign them. Now the plants, as they are assigned, will essentially come off the list. So if I start looking at the top of the list, these plants currently assigned will not be at the top of my list anymore. My other plants that are currently unassigned to groups will be at the top. The ones that are assigned will be listed way at the bottom. So they're below the W's all the way at the bottom, and they'll be listed down there just so that I can include them in the list, so don't be confused about this. But eventually all of these at the top will be gone and not be showing on the list. We'll also be able to tell from within the nursery program which plants may be missing as far as which ones have not been assigned to a production plan. Also up here in the Excel export, we're going to have a little Excel report that you'll be able to pull up that gives you a list of which items are assigned to which plans and which ones are yet unassigned. So all of that should be helpful in helping you make a decision about how to organize your plant material. That will conclude step 1.